But when you think about what it takes to lead remotely, what is different? What's the different dynamic traits, anything? Like what's different about leading remotely than leading in the more traditional co-located office space?
But it's different in important ways. And for us as leaders, if you forced me in a short segment like we're doing here to say, what's the thing you got to do different? You've got to be more intentional about everything. And you've probably got to be more proactive as well. And we'll just take one quick example. In the hallway, co-located, walking down the hall, you could see if someone had consternation on their face as they looked at their laptop, and you probably would stop and check in. You could see, you could say good morning, you could make connection. Now we're living in a world of transactions when before we had much better chance of creating interactions. And so we have to be more intentional to create interactions, which means here's what happens, right? Hey, Sarah, I know you're busy. I know I just need a second of your time. Here's my question. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's a transaction. But and there was some of that when we were down the hall over the cubicle wall, right? But far more often that transaction became an interaction. And we talked about something else beyond the work and the weather, or even if it was just the weather, it was something else that helped to maintain or grow our relationship and trust. And those things are harder to do now unless we're really careful.